Do 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 do. Joe and Mr. Greg!
Hi boys and girls. Today I'm going to show you how you can make an amusement park map. You start out with the path and then you add the rides like the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel and the roller coasters. You can even add things like places to eat, and you'll really enjoy how yours turns out. It's fun to make an amusement park map. You can call it whatever you want and make it look how you want. Are you ready? Let's get started. We'll start down here with the path. There needs to be a path to get through the amusement park. So we're just going to start drawing some lines. Imagine you can walk along here and turn the corner and go down here. We'll have our path go in all different directions. Don't make your path too narrow or too windy. I'm going to make mine kind of curve back like this. But you can make yours go any direction you want. A lot of kids will just choose to make theirs look just like mine, and that's okay too. Okay. Now my path is going to have a lot of things in between it, like you could walk here and get to one ride, or walk over here and get to another, or walk way back here and get to a different ride. So I'm going to start drawing in from the bottom up. I'm going to start drawing in some things. Now, amusement parks need places to buy food and go to the bathroom, right? So there's a lot of different buildings in amusement parks. So I'm going to put some of the buildings in. And a lot of amusement parks have big places that have water. And I'll put that behind my buildings. Okay, so that's a big place for water. And I'll put a little bit of waves in it so you can tell that that's water. Okay, and you can see how big that lake or pond is compared to these buildings. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw something that most amusement parks have, a merry-go-round. So I start with a point and then put a curved line underneath. And then I'm going to drop some lines down. And I don't have to draw in every single horse. You know, merry-go-rounds have horses on them, but I'm not going to draw in all those. You can imagine how yours would look. Keep it simple. Now, another thing that all amusement parks have is a Ferris wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a big circle around a little circle. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. You don't have to start over if it's not perfect. Okay. That kind of looks like a Ferris wheel there, except it's missing the places where you sit. So I'll draw some of those around the outside. I went to the beach with my kids once and my mom, and oh my goodness, the amusement park down there is really fun. And we went on this Ferris wheel and you could look out over the ocean. It's really neat. If you ever get the chance to go on a Ferris wheel, it might seem a little scary, but it's worth it. You gotta go on one sometime in your life. Alright, another thing you have to do before you get too old is try a roller coaster. I'm gonna go ahead and do a loopy one here. And try to line it up to finish. Ooh, that looks like a really nice loopy roller coaster. And then maybe over here I'll do a roller coaster for small kids. Just real flat on one side and kind of bumpy on the other. Okay. A nice easy roller coaster for little kids. And roller coasters are off the ground, so I'll put in the support lines. Now, like I said, this is the map for an amusement park, so you don't have to put in every little detail. On this side, I'm going to put in the supports for the roller coaster. Back here. Alright, looks like an amusement park. Maybe you could draw people walking around. You could come up with a name for your park. Can you think of a cool name for my park? Oh, of course, Walt Disney named his after his own last name, so maybe it could be called Craigland or Craig World. That sounds silly, but you can come up with a name for your own, and I hope you have fun with this, and I'm sure yours will turn out differently than mine, but it'll be great. Have a good time.